Hi children. So I brought a different types of plants here. You can observe what are these. See, this is a one type of plant and different plants I collected from our campus. So here also some plants are there. Okay. See how the leaves are in different plants. You can observe each plant leaves, how they are. Are they different shape? See here, this plant you can observe leaves or different shape. All are green in color, but how the leaves? See here. And this plant also you can observe the leaves of the plants. Okay. And also here also you can observe how the leaves are. Did you observe? See. Now, how should we identify the monocots or dicots? Today our topic is monocots or dicots. So how should we identify based on leaves, root system and flowers and also seeds? Okay. So now first of all when we comes to leaves, you can observe the type of venation here. Okay. What is the venation? What do you mean by venation? Guys, see here. Venation is nothing but the arrangement of the veins in the throughout the leaf. The arrangement of the veins in the leaf lamina. Okay. So how the veins are arranged here, and also you can observe this plant also how the veins are arranged here. Are they same in both plants? No, because they are actually in what will happen in dicots, the venation is reticulate venation. See here. What is the reticulate venation? Reticulate venation means the venation which having a in the leaf lamina, the see here you can observe clearly here. A midrib is there in the middle of the leaf lamina. From that midrib, the side veins are arises from here. Are you observing, guys? Yes. The midrib, from that midrib, side veins are arising from this. It is called as reticulate venation. Have you understood this? Now you can observe this leaf. So, in monocots, actually, the veins are arranged parallel like this. They end at the tip of the leaf. See here. In monocots, what type of venation is there? Parallel venation. Means they will start here and end at the tip of the leaf. There is no midrib. And when we comes to root, you can observe these two plants. See here, guys. So when we observe this root, they are having a big root in the middle. Okay. So this from that midrib, from that middle root, the small roots are arises from this. So this type of root system is known as taproot system. What it is called as? Taproot system. Taproot system is what, guys? From the middle root, the small roots are arises, and also from these branches also small rootlets will grow from this. Have you understood? Now, this is the in dicots what type of root system have you observed now? Taproot system. Now you can observe grass plants. So how is the root system? Here you can observe. See, guys, there is no middle root. Okay, there is no main root here. All are growing a group, in the group, form of a group or bunch. This type of root system is known as fibrous root system. In monocots, actually, fibrous root system is present. So all grass families are having a fibrous root system. When we comes to flower, you can see here, observe these two flowers. Actually, monocots having 3 petals or multiples of 3. Okay. 3 petals or multiples of 3. So this type of flowers we can observe in the monocots. Okay. Now we can observe dicots flower. Dicots flower having a 5 petals, 4 or 5 petals and multiples of this, and we can observe this type of flowers in dicots. Have you clear, guys? So now we can comes to seeds. You can observe these seeds. What are these seeds? Have you identified? These are Dolichos sinensis or hyacinth beans. Telugulo anumulu antaru. Telusa meeku? So these are actually dicotyledons. Why we are calling dicotyledons? Because dicotyledons is nothing but when we break it into these seeds, they will separate into 2 equal parts. Once you can observe at your home, you can soak the seeds in water, and also you can break it and observe. They separate into 2 equal parts. These are known as dicotyledons. What they are called means they are having a 2 cotyledons. Okay. The dicot seeds are having how many cotyledons? 2 cotyledons. You can observe these seeds also. What are these, guys? Have you identified? These are actually Telugulo sajjal antaru, bajra. So these are actually monocots. Why we are calling this? They are having a 1 cotyledon. When we break these seeds, they will not separate into 2 equal parts. Okay, unequal parts we can observe here because they are having only monocots. You can observe like jowar and maize. These seeds are also comes under the monocots. You can observe all pulses. You can observe that 2 cotyledons. Those are comes under the dicot seeds. By observing leaf and root system and seeds and flowers, we can easily identify which is monocot or which is dicot plants. Don't be confused. When we observe the leaves also, we can easily say that by observing venation, this is monocot or this is dicot. If we confused about the seeds, you can observe the leaves, or otherwise you can observe the root. Otherwise you can observe the flowers and all. Okay, have you understood, children? Once more you can observe leaves, how they are arranged, venation, root system in dicots. See here, these leaves are small, but you can observe venation or type of venation in these leaves, and also you can observe root. They are comes all the means in dicots, taproot system. This is taproot system and reticulate venation and 2 cotyledon and 5 petals. Fibrous root system. See here in monocots. Fibrous root system, parallel venation and 1 cotyledon. These are and 3 or multiples of 3 petals. Have you understood? Thank you.